what's up? My name is Laura. For those of you who have never seen me before, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video, and if you wouldn't mind, please just click subscribe down below. It's right under my face and you can click it. We can be friends and you can never miss out on any of my upcoming videos. For today's video, I'm kind of gonna make it chill. I haven't talked to you guys really in a little bit, and this video was not planned. I was kind of just like dealing with my own stuff in life, as everyone does, and I felt like I really wanted to just make this video for you guys because I feel like it would really help you guys out. And yeah, that's really the only reason I'm making this video. So what we're talking about today is completely de-stressing and removing all of the clutter from your life, because personally, I just feel like a tornado has completely just hit my life, and everything is just blew up in shambles, and I don't really know what's happening. And I don't know if you guys have ever felt this way or you're currently feeling this way, but it sucks. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, my life, it's really hard. Not saying that. It's just sometimes in life we can get busy with work, family, friends. For those of you who may have kids, it just gets crazy, and there's no other way to explain it other than just life happens, and then everything else around you just seems to be completely crazy. And that's how I've been feeling the past couple of weeks. So I want to sit down and make this video for you guys. So without any more rambling or any more explanation, I think you guys get the point. If you feel like this video will help you, which I know that it will, then please keep watching for my tips on how to completely de-stress, just relax and clear your mind and clean up your life. All right, so my first tip actually happened yesterday. I was getting off work, and it has just been quite a week, let me tell you. It is Sunday today, and I'm so happy this week is over. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this, but you just have weeks where every single thing that could go wrong seems to go wrong. I don't know how to explain it. It just, I was trying to stay positive. I was trying to be all right, Laura, don't get in your head, because I feel like sometimes when I do that, everything continues to go wrong if I just get down and negative. So I tried to stay positive, but things just kept happening. So anyway, I was getting off work and I was thank God, I'm pulling into my apartment complex. I'm home, and I reached in, because my car, it's you don't need to put your key in the ignition to start it. So they were just in my purse, but I obviously needed to get them out to lock it. So I was in my purse, and I was what is this mess? There was gum wrappers and receipts and just random trash. And for those of you who keep your purse clean, I commend you. But when I'm out and about and doing something, or I get a receipt, I just kind of throw it in my purse. So my number one tip, or I guess not main, but we'll start with this, is clean out your purse. And this can be as simple as Sunday night, you just get your bag. Sometimes I switch between purses, so grab all the purses you think you're gonna be using for the upcoming week and just completely clean them out. And this seems really simple, but it helps so much. If your purse is clean, or your wallet, whatever you are using day to day, maybe it's a backpack, it is so helpful to just completely wipe that whole mess out of there that was the week before and just start fresh. And there are these little things in your purses. They're called pockets. It's a crazy concept. So say you have pens. Put your pens in one of the pockets. Leave one of the pockets open for your cell phone, so that way, and your keys. Because for me, I always put my phone and keys in there, and then it's a black hole. It's gone. It's completely gone forever. You'll never find it again. Then you have that panic moment, and you're where's my stuff? And then it's there. If you just put it in a pocket, it's there. So tip number 2 is to clean your car. I'm about to go do that right after I film this video. I live in Florida, so we were recently at the beach, and there is sand in every single crevice and crack of my car right now, and it is driving me nuts. That's the other thing, is sometimes when there's a mess in your life, it's can stay in the back of your head and create all this unnecessary tension and stuff, at least for me. And then it's like any other like task or thing I do, I'm just like, but I need to clean my car. So if you just like make a list, I always make to-do lists in the mornings, and just kind of like break down things you like to accomplish and get done. And then I always just put a little check mark next to it when I've done it, and you feel so much better. Cleaning out your car, it can really help make you feel better, because if you have work, you're gonna need your car. And when you're in your car driving to work, you wanna feel at peace and calm, not like there's trash everywhere and you're like sitting in some like crazy garbage can. I don't know. That way the next time you go into your car, it'll be just completely clean and you won't have to worry about everything, and it's a super good feeling. So I'm going to get a car wash and I'm gonna vacuum out my car, and I'm excited about it because then tomorrow's Monday. It's gonna be ready to go. It's gonna be clean. My next tip for you is just kind of like an overall thing. It's cleaning out your space. So I live on my own, so my space would include like my bedroom, bathroom, closet. This is common sense, but sometimes the week can get ahead of us, and we can like for me, if I'm trying to pick out an outfit, I'll just like throw my clothes everywhere. And I know you girls can relate to this, because it's like, say you're running late and you need to pick out an outfit. You're not gonna sit there and like hang every single piece back up. But what I like to do, instead of like ripping my clothes off of the hanger and being like, do I want this? No, toss it. I just like take the hanger out with it, set it on my bed, try it on, and it literally takes a split second to just put it back on the hanger and hang it back up. And I try to make a point to do this, because that way when I get home, say I'm out with friends or getting off work, I don't come home and my room is just completely a mess, and then it just starts the whole cycle over again and you get stressed and it's just not fun. And then same goes for your bed. The best feeling in the world is to just wake up and leave. I get it, but make your bed, because it makes such a difference in just how your bedroom looks in general. And you never know, you could be out and then people, when you're coming home, are like, hey, let's go to Laura's house. And then I'm like, wow, my bed's not made and my room looks like ass. Great. So do that. Also, if you guys do live on your own like me, another really good feeling, I like to do it, is like completely organize your fridge. So obviously throughout the week, you're not gonna do this like over and over because it just gets old. But at the end of the week, what I like to do is just like go in the fridge and just like organize things, because it gets everywhere and I don't like my fridge looks ridiculous. So that's a tip for you. Just go in, organize your fridge. It's so simple. It's just like putting all of your bottled water in one section, your bread, eggs, all of that, condiments, and it just like, when you open the fridge next time, you're like, wow, I'm really hungry. It's not like, wow, bomb actually just went off right here in my fridge. It's like, no, it looks nice, and I will gladly take this apple out because it looks like it lives in a peaceful environment. So after you've dealt with like your bedroom, bathroom, closet, all of that, your entire space will begin to just feel better. And another like area of my room is my makeup area. And I like to like weekly, like I'll wipe all of the counters down. I mean, I obviously do this in general. This is just like being clean. After I do my makeup, I like to just get a wipe everything down, because makeup can get everywhere, and as it adds up, it's just gross. And then some days I like don't feel like doing my makeup there because I'm like, oh, it's just like so cluttered and bad. So I'll organize my makeup space. I will organize my makeup bag. And that way when I go to do my makeup next, it's just all laid out for me and ready to go. It's not just like sprawled everywhere. But I have been guilty, and I am guilty of like just leaving a mess, and then I go to do my makeup again and it gets messier. But that's just life. But these are just little steps you can start taking to try and make your life decluttered and de-stressed. I promise it helps so much. My next tip for you is cleaning out your phone. This sounds weird, but I like to go through and do this maybe like once a month, and it's just like checking on your main like home page with any apps you may not use. I like to just go through and just delete apps that I'm like, I have not even been using these. Another tip is you can go in, and I'm sure you guys know this, but if you don't, you can just like hold down one of the icons until they all shake and they're like doing a little dance. There's like X's on them. That's how you delete them. But then you can also create folders, which I love doing, and it makes your phone screen, like your home page area. I don't know what I'm saying, look a lot nicer, and you can just like drag them into one another. So I have one for like photography, and that's where I keep all of like my editing apps, and then I have one for like finance with my bank apps, all of that kind of stuff, and it helps so much. So I did that last night. And then I also like to go through, and sometimes I'll just like plug my phone into my computer. That way I can like offload all of the photos onto my computer, so it's not keeping storage and space on my phone. And sometimes I'll just go through and be like, why do I have a picture of like a random bird that was on the street? And I'll like delete it. Just random times you take pictures, you don't even realize that you have it, and you like thought you were gonna make it a cool Instagram post, but then you never got around to it. Delete those photos, you don't need them anymore. Don't pretend. So after you've cleaned your space, your car, your phone, your purse, all that is in your life, my final tip for you guys is to clear your mind. And this isn't as easy as just like, hey, that's a bad thought, get out of there, I'm gonna sweep you up. No, it's a constant daily reminder to yourself to renew your thoughts. So always be thinking positive, which sounds really hard for me to tell you, hey, you should think positive. I know that's hard because I have days when I'm literally just like, the world sucks. Why does every single person around me suck? Does everyone just like purposely come up to me and they're like, hey, I suck, I'm gonna talk to Laura? If you can choose the, like Monday morning, you walk out the door and you're like, I'm gonna have a great day, and I'm not gonna let what other people do affect me, and I'm not gonna react to how other people may, like a mood that they may be in. So I always find myself like, maybe I'll get to work and someone's in a bad mood, and I kind of like let that rub off on me. So then Tuesday comes, maybe a customer was rude to me, and I'm just like, oh, that was rude. Instead of letting that like roll right off my back, sometimes I'll like take it on. And if you need like a mental image, it's like you take a bag of someone else's problem, you're like, hey, I'll take that bag for you. Oh, you're in a bad mood? Let me take that bag for you. And then Saturday or Sunday comes and you're just like completely weighed down by everyone's crap, and it sucks. So my main number one tip, if you guys can get anything from this video, is not letting the people around you in your life affect you personally. Try to keep an uplifted spirit. Try to keep a happy, positive attitude, because a lot of the time I found that when you're positive and happy and you just give it to other people, you'll get it right back. But if you're negative and you're just moody and pissed, chances are those are the type of people that you're gonna run into, and it's not gonna be a very good day for you guys. So those are pretty much all of my tips for you guys today. If you guys have any other like ideas or things that work great for you, please leave them down in the comments below, because I'd love to hear what you guys do to kind of de-stress and just relax, and I'm sure other people would love to hear it as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, because I would love to have you guys here officially on my channel so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos or any updates I may have. And also give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful to you and you feel like you're gonna take some of these tips with you and try them out in your everyday life. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day or night, whatever it may be for you, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!